Hey guys, it's Shelly here with Lovecreatelaugh.blogspot.com. Tonight I'm going to do a quick video of the 22 pages that I did with my Close to My Heart girls with the Christmas line from Close to My Heart this year, which I think is called Pear and Partridge. Pear and Partridge. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Let me double check. Pear and Partridge, yeah. That's the holiday line for this year from Close to My Heart. And we made 22 pages, and what we had to purchase was 2 of the paper packs, which of the Pear and Partridge, which comes with the pattern paper and 3 different colors of cardstock, which is the brown, the red, and the green. And then we had to buy the bases cardstock, so each of the bases, and I don't know, it came up to like maybe $30 something for everything, and then it also included one of the accessories or whatever they call it, where in Pear and Partridge it's the compliments is what they're called, and Pear and Partridge comes with rub-ons, and this is what they look like. There's several sheets of them. And so when we did the layouts, I chose not to put on any of the compliments now. I'd rather do it once I do the photos. And that's just a personal preference. Some of the girls put them on as she had them, but I prefer to do those type of things once I know what pictures are going to be on the pages. So that's all the compliments that come with it. So we got 2 of the paper packs, 1 compliment, and then however many base cardstocks we needed. And we made the 22 pages. So I will go through them, and what I'm planning to do with these is similar to what I was doing with my Stella, what I did with my Stella workshop that I did, which was another 22, and then also the Dottie for You, so I had 44 before. And then with these, when I was going through my parents' photos and trying to organize them to take to Minnesota on my retreat, I found that we had a lot of holiday pictures that were, just pictures that they took over the years around Christmas time, and I think this is neutral enough to be able to use for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I don't know. I'm hoping anyway, but most of them were Christmas time anyway. But there were a lot of them, because it was pretty much all of my years growing up, and it wasn't just pictures of my parents, but it's like extended family and friends, people that just stop by around the holidays. They had a lot of pictures, so my intention is to use these to put a lot of those photos into an album. What's nice about these type of layouts in this workshop is that each page has a photo mats for lots and lots of pictures, and the older pictures that I have, most of them are not very close up, so it's easy to crop them down to say these. I think that's probably a 3x3 inch square, maybe, I don't know, but probably. It's pretty simple to cut things down to that small because people took pictures from so far away, it seems like. So I get a lot of mileage out of these type of pages with those older photos, so I'm excited to try to get some of that stuff done in the next few months. Maybe not over the holiday. I don't know. It's getting... I'm not sure when I'm going to get it done, but that is my intention, so whenever I start doing it. So I will go through them really quick. This is obviously page 1 and 2. Three and 4. Five and 6. This is cute. I really like that. And then this one is, you can do them either way. Like, I could move it this way if I wanted to, if I had horizontal pictures, or keep it that way and just do, like, down. I'm not sure. But I really like the design and how we get so many layouts out of just the 2 paper packs. So that's 7 and 8. And then the books, all of these layouts are actually in some of the Close to My Heart books. I think it's Magic and Imagine, maybe. I think these are mostly from Magic. But the trick for her was to figure out how to get 2 paper packs to stretch out into all these layouts. And she did a really great job, so I really love them. And that is 9 and 10. 11 and 12. I really like that. I like the color combination too. It's kind of a vintagey, older kind of feel to it, to the papers. Like, can you see it? It's kind of distressed a little bit and just kind of reminds me of like old-fashioned type stuff. It's very traditional, so it's going to be perfect for what I'm using it for. This is 13 and 14, and again it's that diagonal run one, and then the spacing is, these are little 2-inch squares, and then there's a 1/4 inch between each, and it fits perfectly across. I really like these pages. Oops, oh my goodness. "15 and 16. Again, they're kind of at an angle, which I think it adds a lot of interest. "17 and 18. "19 and 20. "21 and 22. So those are all of those layouts. And also I'm going to do a quick share of a couple things. I had this turned around. A quick share of a couple things that I don't go to a lot of garage sales very often, but I did go to one the other day, and I picked up a couple things. This whole bag with the stuff was $1. And then I also got this little glass, this green glass, like, I don't know, it's probably was like a little planter or something, but I've got my chip art stuff, some of them, in here. I'm buying some different brands of chip art things, the leather debossed things that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. They're going to go in here just because they're so heavy. So I'll keep that there. That was, I think, $1.50. And then I got all of these. This is velvet. It's like a red, or burgundy red. So I'm probably going to use some of this on those layouts I just did. And then I also might use it on my Christmas tree for bows. It's velvet, Deco Craft, 25 yards. Now, it's probably not all in there, but there's certainly lots. So that was nice. And then I got this silver, what's this? Wired ribbon, 2.5 inches, length 18 feet. And I think that'll add some neat texture underneath painting on some acrylic, or on some art, canvases. Then I've got this one, which is like a interesting little pattern. I think that's cool. And even if I don't, I mean, I was probably going to use it for some of my canvas pieces on that Melody Ross thing. We're cutting letters out of fabric, so I might cut some letters out of that. And then this little polka dot one. This type of thing I could see using to make some of those little fun, where you twist the ribbon into a flower and make a flower. That would be a cute one. And this brown satin. I don't know where it tells how much is in there. Oh, 12 yards. I got this weird, I don't know what this stuff is. It's called Lace Lawn brand ribbon, 40 yards, but it's not really ribbon. It kind of reminds me, it's more of a texture. It's kind of like a spiderwebby type of stuff in this red. But again, for mixed media stuff, to put that down on a canvas or paper and paint over it, it's going to add a really cool texture, I think. At least I'm gonna try it. That was my intention when I saw it. And another one of those water repellent. What is this? Acetate fused edge, 100 yards. That's it. I don't know. I just thought it was brown ribbon. So, this one is kind of cool too. This kind of gives me that vintage feel to it. It's fabric. And again, I was planning on cutting things out of it and using the fabric for different mediums. And this one is Barn Red is what it's called. Monticello, 25 yards. I don't know. It's probably, I don't think it's all there. But it's really cute. I got this one. It has these cute little flowers on it. It's the same thing. I like the tiny little pattern. It's itty bitty. It's the same type of deal. This one's like a little lace. And it's, what is it? 3 yards of this little lace. And it has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has beading on it. I think it's cute. And then this little interesting ribbon. It's kind of an orange color. And then that's the front with the lace. Isn't that sweet? It says 50 yards. Oh no, I'm sorry, 20 yards. 20 yards of this. What's the name of it? It doesn't tell me a name. I can't figure, I don't know the name. It doesn't have a name. And then this one. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love that. They're a little dusty. Cute, right? And then the last two I got, oh no, I'm sure this other one first. This gold one, I got it because of the pattern, and I might use, like, I think, if I paint over that and wipe away, I think the shiny parts will stay. That's kind of cute for gold. And then this, I don't know what this is, but again, with the texture, it's silver, obviously, and then it's like this big roll of it. I don't know why it's doing that on my camera, but it looks like that. And so I'm going to use that for, again, mixed media stuff and to put under paint. I think it's going to look really cool. So that was my $1 worth of stuff, a bag of stuff for $1. I couldn't believe it when she said it, because I was kind of just sifting through stuff and none of it had prices on it. I had picked out a couple of them that I really liked, and I mean, nowhere near what I got, but I just picked out a couple things. And she came over with a bag, and I was like, well, how much are these things? And she's like, you fill this bag up for $1. And I was like, holy buckets. So, and then she also had some old doilies just kind of laying around. They are a little bit stained, like you can see right there. But I'm going to use them in mixed media and paint over them anyway. Or use them as like something to, like I would put modeling paste down and then smush these down on it and then lift it back up and have the pattern in there. So I got 4 of those little things. I think they're probably supposed to be maybe coasters, because they're only maybe 4x4. So there's 4 of those, and then I got this one. And these were like $1/4 a piece. I think she did. I had one more, but it basically was the same as this, only it was together. Like they were sewn together, like a core, like 4 sewed together. And I'm not sure where it went, but I did get another one of those. So, so that's all the stuff I got at that yard sale. And then I wanted to show you one last thing I had to pick up. I went to the eye doctor the other day, and my birthday's on Tuesday, and I turned 41. And so I went to the eye doctor the other day, and he prescribed me reading glasses. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, I'm only 41. Reading glasses. So, yeah, here's my Walmart reading glasses. And my Walmart reading glasses case. Because I'm old, apparently, as of Tuesday, my eyesight warranty has run out. So, anyway, thanks for watching tonight, guys. I hope you guys had a great weekend and got some time to craft. So, talk to you next time. Thanks.